Hey YouTube, it is Easy Prepper 101, and today I've created another little kit that I will be putting in my car, and I have made another one of these to put in my EDC bag, my big bag, and this is the Wilderness Survival Kit. Right now I have it holding this shut, and it's the Velcro ties that I really like using, which makes, as you can see, it's not, it's not going anywhere because this tin is actually a puzzle. I actually got the tin at Target in their dollar section. When you walk in, to at least our Target, when you walk in, they're to the left where they have like all the dollar stuff, and they have different types of these tins that I really like. The one thing I do not like about these tins versus the Altoids tin is that the lid just literally comes straight off. We're going to get to that in a second. What I'm doing to hold this together is the Velcro straps. I have taken two pieces together and I have put that together. You can use a rubber band if you like. If you do not have these, you can use a rubber band. The only thing is, after time, if this is in a bag or if this is in your car with heat, the rubber band will break. So but now we're going to dive right into the kit right now. All right, so now we're going to dive into the kit. Pretty much I have the tear off right here, and on the sides you can see I have Wilderness Survival. I have it on, the major of the sides, and you can easy to read. So if this is sitting in your glove box, you can kind of read it. If it's on the side or on the side there, I didn't put any on the sides there. As you can see, it says Star Wars, but I didn't put any on the side because when I was putting this in my car, the way it would sit, it sits like that, so I am able to read it. So that's the reason why I did it. If you make one of these, it might be better for how you're putting it to be maybe labeled right here. So, but that's it. And then how I have this is with the Velcro right here. Just quickly, this is the front. How I know, just quickly pull this off, set that down, and these are the two Velcro pieces. They're just I just cinch them up together. And that's how this works great. I'm a big fan of these. I really and I always have these around my house just in case. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get into my little kit here, and this is like just stuff that has deemed what I need. So if you make a kit like this, it might be different for what you might want to put in yours. But like I said, when you lift the lid off, if you have an Altoids tin, it just opens straight up. As you see, this just lifts straight up. There's no hinges like Altoid. It would at least stay open. So one little downfall, but it's one of those things where, I wanted to pack a few more little things in here than I couldn't get into with the Altoid tin. So that's why I ended up going with this case. First thing right off the back is these are water purification tablets, and it tells you this is the step 1 process, and it tells you to add, 2. And then this is the second step to do. And these are just little Ziploc bags that I got. And that the water purification tablets is stuff you can get anywhere. And then, instead of carrying the big those bottles around, I was trying to go for small and light compact. And that's why I went with these small little bags. So, for drinking, I always have a water bottle with me. So if I'm able to get water from a stream or something, I have my tablets here. I'm good to continue to move on. I have some Tums, in case if you get sick. Little baby super glue. It took me a while to actually find a small enough this size of a super glue, because sometimes the super glues that you get are a little bit longer, and I really like how small and compact this really is. And when I bought this, it even came with a nice little case of 4 of them. So definitely real nice to have a small little super glue if you get cuts and you're able to disinfect it. Now, I do have super glue this in my first aid kit that I did a video before on, but I kind of wanted to have this just in my wilderness kit because, if you lose your first aid kit, at least you have something. If you have a bad enough cut, you can at least kind of, close the cut with your super glue. Then we also have a fire starter here. Open it up. And, So it does work. Nice little to have a good little fire starter. This is the rope for that. And we have a towel. You get it wet, you know, so you can kind of rinse your face off, or if you have a cut or something, definitely good to have. And then this was something I wanted to have in this. This is a little miniature Swiss Army knife. So you have the knife there. Then you have kind of a little flathead, little screwdriver there. And then you have scissors. Then you have a toothpick and tweezers. So I ended up getting this at Target, and they actually had a deal going on. These are normally like 20 bucks at the time, but I think I paid under $15 to have this small little Swiss Army knife, you know, especially with being for this being a survival tin. Definitely wanted to have something like that, so having this small little guy here was definitely a must here. Also too, I also added some regular size tweezers just to have, just in case if the small tweezers you can't get, or if I lost these and I still have this, then I still have tweezers. These are little fire starters. You just light them and then they go up. Then I have a whistle on a keychain, and then when you open this up, it has 2 matches. So definitely kind of nice to have. So if you were going to maybe ditch all this and you were just going to carry this, you know, you could put everything on the rope, tie everything to it. And then last but not least is a compass. So I always carry maps with me in my car, in my work bag, and in my EDC bag. So if you need to know which way you're at, if you're in a bad car accident and it's a bad storm and you need to walk out, at least if you have a good compass to kind of point you in that right direction, then you're all set, good to go. But that is it. You know, I was trying to keep this compact and light for all of the stuff that I would possibly need for a little wilderness survival kit. And like I said, this is just for me, you know, what I have in there. I have some more kits that I'm making that are going to kind of what maybe I could have what I should have maybe had in here, will have in other kits too. So like I said, I have that first aid kit that I did before. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put that video in the description. Please check that out. That is going to be the end of this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you have any comments, write them down below. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. And if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys down the road.